Hello, this is Dennis Johnson. In today's exercise is entitled Inverted Flam Tap Hand Isolation. So, an inverted flam tap, well, let me start with this. A regular flam tap is just right, right, left, left with a flam on the first and third partial. An inverted flam tap is a right flam followed by a left tap, followed immediately by a left flam and a right tap. So you're going. Okay. It's sort of a natural accent when you play these because your hand's got that, has to go through sort of a whipping motion when you're playing it. Okay, so that's why there's a slight emphasis on the flams when you're playing inverted flam taps, at least it is for me. So basically your right hand's doing this. So if I'm playing inverted flam taps and I put my right hand on the head and my left hand on my knee, this is what the right hand plays when you're playing inverts. So you notice that my hand is, the right hand is making a slight emphasis on, not a big emphasis, but just a little bit of an emphasis. And the left hand's doing this. So the left hand's going, right hand's going, which backwards is the same thing. So really they're both basically either doing this or this. But it's not the same. It's not like a regular flam tap is just real relaxed, just and flowing. Now your goal should be to play inverted flam taps in a flowing manner. But a lot goes into learning how to play these. You've got to get your flams real close. The grace note, principal stroke, very close together. Because if you don't, when you're playing a successive row of these, you can get out of hand real quick. So anyway, I'll put the isolation up, the exercise, and I think I'll play these probably maybe 110, and this is what you can practice for this rudiment, the inverted flam tap. Here we go. Okay, so that's the hand isolation, but if you've never played this before, you're not going to be able to play them that fast, or, you know, I'm not even sure you should do the hand isolation first, because, I mean, it's going to teach you to play that, but that's not actually going to teach you to play the rudiment. This will help you with the rudiment later on, but I think initially I would just approach it just as the base rudiment, just play the right flam, left tap, left flam, right tap, and just to play those real slow, like, and make sure you're controlling the grace note. A lot of people, when they start playing these, it'll morph into a regular flam tap, which is not what we're playing. We're playing an inverted flam tap, so it's. I've seen them called tap flams too, which is backwards. So you're going tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam, tap, flam. So you can learn it like that, I guess, initially. A right tap, a right flam, a left tap, a left flam. And then once you've got the motion down and the rudiment down, then you can just start with the flam, but make sure that the tap after the flam is the opposite hand, if that makes sense. Maybe you could do some 2 and 2s. And some 4 and 4s, etc. So now I'll play the exercise, the hand isolation for the inverts without the music up. Here it is. So those are inverts. Just practice them slow. Right flam, left tap. Left flam, right tap. And just practice them slowly. This is not an easy rudiment. It's not something you're going to learn overnight. So practice your inverts, inverted flam taps. Keep on drumming.